Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harahakadash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone who will weather to us this truth. Peace, love, blessings, and salutations to you, Akim, that's part of the Bayah, shout out without a house of David. As you see this headline, Bible prophecy is coming true as claims billionaires build huge bunkers, underground bunkers. Now, hey, that's biblical prophecy in itself, all right? You know, these elite hiding, all right? These billionaires building huge bunkers. You can go to YouTube as you see this videos. Do they know something we don't know? 15 billionaires build huge bunkers. Why are they building huge bunkers? Alright, for one, because the thermonuclear destruction is coming. Zechariah the 14th chapter. Actually, let me get that. This is Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. The main part I wanted because is the 12th verse, because that goes into the ICBM missiles. Okay, the ICBM nuclear missiles. All right. So this is a part of the reason why these billionaires are hiding or building huge bunkers. Right now, you had this movie with Brendan Fraser a while back, man. You see, I think it's called Blast from the Past or something like that. Yeah, you had this movie with Brendan Fraser in the 1990s. All right, called Blast from the Past, where basically there was a nuclear holocaust on the world, and his dad built a underground bunker in their house, you know, until the destruction passed. All right, until that destruction passed. All right, and if they're making movies like this in the 1990s, I mean, it's not far-fetched right now. You know, actually, I'm gonna go home and watch this too. But you know, Bible prophecy is coming true, which we know this. Okay, we know this, that the truth is out there, and it says, as claims billionaires build huge underground bunkers. Now, the other reason why these billionaires, all right, these higher elites, it's a lot here, are building underground bunkers, okay, is because they are hiding from they're going to try to hide from the wrath of Yahawashi. All right, but hey, he's coming. All right, ready or not, he's coming, and you ain't going to be able to hide. Okay. This is Revelation 6:15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the rich man, it says, claims billionaires build huge underground bunkers, right? And the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Them bunkers, man. Esau got bunkers all throughout mountains in the world. Okay. Why? For this specific time right here. A lot of times when you heard, you hear about mysterious things or sounds in the mountains and things like that. A lot of that was Esau drilling into the mountains to create these specific bunkers. All right. It says, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. And the wrath of the Lamb is Yahawashi. So ready or not, man, you elites, you higher ups, it doesn't matter. All right, because he's coming. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Now let me go to the NLT. All right. Bible, Revelation, chapter 6. Let's see what it says. All right. Call that Yahawashi. It's Revelations 6 and 15 in the NLT. Everyone, the kings of the earth, the rulers, the generals, the wealthy, the powerful, and every slave and free person all hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks of the mountains. And they cried to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of the one who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath of his wrath, it's supposed to be of his wrath, hath come. Who was able to survive? So the day of the Lord, man, is going to be treacherous, man. And you billionaires, all right? Let me get Joel the 2nd chapter. All right, hey, ready or not, man, he's coming. And you ain't going to be able to survive the wrath of the Lamb, all right? This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain, that all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So these higher up are these billionaires, and I'm gonna read some of this. All right, biblical prophecy is coming true. And what's biblical prophecy? The sea hip, dealing with the charagma, dealing with the thermonuclear destruction. Okay, talking how the earth is gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard. Isaiah the 24th chapter. All right, let me get the missile scriptures, man, too, because that's a part of the day in the wrath of the day of the wrath of the Lord. It's Isaiah 13. All right, and 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. So that's why these billionaires, all right, are building underground bunkers, because the day of the Lord is at hand, man. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. It says, some of the richest men on earth are building doomsday bunkers in a move that was predicted in the last and most dramatic book of the Bible, according to a leading podcaster. And through the Spirit, what's predicted in the last dramatic book of the Bible, which they're talking about Revelations, is what I just read, as well as the destruction, as well as Yahawashi coming back with the thousands of heaven. All right, the lake of fire. Okay, it said it has recently emerged that Facebook boss Mark Zuckerberg, currently ranked 4th on the Forbes billionaire list, has spent 187 million on a 1,600-acre patch of land in Hawaii. He is now reportedly building a luxury ranch incorporating 5,000 square foot underground bunker complete with its own energy and food supplies. The bunker beneath Zuckerberg's cooling ranch is expected to feature a giant metal door filled with concrete, a feature typical of a nuclear bomb shelter. Nuclear bomb shelter, man. So they know that this destruction, or that this place is going to be hit with missiles, or different places on the earth, mainly America, are going to get hit with ICBM missiles. They know World War III is coming, because why? Biblical prophecy is coming true. Okay? Biblical prophecy is coming true, as billionaires claim. Call Allah Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay? Let me see. And it ain't gonna matter, because I'm gonna get this last scripture, Jeremiah 16:16. Because you ain't gonna be able to hide from the wrath of the Lamb, and them bunkers ain't gonna save you from going into hardcore slavery anyway. Alright, this is Jeremiah 16:16, and I'm gonna close off with this. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahawah, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So hide all you want. Alright? Verse 17. For mine eyes are upon all their ways, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. So hide all you want. Build your bunkers. Escape the set perils, man. It's gonna be a lot of you elites that escape the destruction, all right, the destroying wind, which is the ICBMs, just to go into hardcore slavery, just for us to grab you up out of them bunkers or where you're hiding, and for you to go into hardcore slavery. This Revelations 13:10, and I'm gonna get one more scripture. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So yeah, go ahead and hide until the destruction pass. Alright? Because the scriptures talking about us going up into the ships and hiding until the destruction pass. But when y'all hide, alright, we're going to come back down and grab you up. Alright? So this is the last scripture I'm going to get. We're going to bind you. Alright? This is Psalms 149. 149:5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahawah be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. You billionaires that are building these bunkers and things of that nature, that's going to be in those bunkers or whatever. You elites, you Rothschilds, you Oppenheimers, you upright, and the Lord's going to preserve you just for us to bind you with chains and your nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints, praise ye Yahawah. So let me get that in the NLT, and I'm gonna end it. Man, call Allah Yahawashi, man. You know. Psalms 149:5. Let the faithful rejoice that he honors them. Let them sing for joy as they lie on their beds. Let the praises of God be in their mouths, and a sharp sword in their hands, to execute vengeance on the nations, the heathen nations. Alright? Main one being Esau, Edom. And punishments upon the peoples, to bind their kings with shackles. When you put somebody in shackles, alright, you gotta do is look up what a shackle is. Shit, let me do that. Shackle. You heard that? You see that? To bind their kings with shackles. Ball and chain shackles. That's talking about slavery. Right? To execute vengeance on the nations and the punishments on the people, to bind their kings with shackles and their leaders with iron chains, to execute the judgment written against them. And what's the judgment written against them? They're going into slavery under the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? This is the glorious privilege of his faithful ones. And it says it's the privilege, man. Hey, you know, call out Yahawashi, Bahasham, Bahasham, Kakdash. Brakatah to you brothers out there, man. We almost out of here, man. Need I say more? Shalom.